Hey, you're back! Guess what? The fertilizer is totally working! Okay, not really, but I've been doing all this research on manifestation and positive self-talk, and I think it's going to be really helpful for me. Anyway, I'm actually glad you're back because... Drum roll once again, please. I've got a brand new plan to become a real plant. A real plant plan. After the fertilizer debacle, I went back to the drawing board, started my research from scratch. And it turns out I was missing a key ingredient in my whole appraisal of the situation. Are you sure you're ready for this? It's called the woot. I think you're really gonna connect with this. The woot, basically, it's love. I know, it sounds cheesy, but hear me out. It means encouragement, visibility. Woot is the essence of giving someone support, cheering them on, believing in them. And you don't even necessarily have to feel those things in order to give them to someone. That's the crazy part. You can offer someone the woot before you feel it. And in the offering, and by them receiving it, you actually get it too. You know what this sounds like, right? Total magic! I am so glad that you get it. Yes, so glad you asked. Allow me to introduce to you...
Chrissy holds up a small green and pink watering can. It seems pretty unremarkable to your eye, but you suppose you'll have to wait and see.
The watering can! This can, the technology in this humble garden implement is so specialized that it can literally hold and transfer the pure essence of woot from the can to me. And through the power of the woot, presto, I become real. The woot doesn't exist only in this can, of course, but according to the manufacturers, this is the most efficient way to preserve the power of the woot and transfer it in its purest form. Yeah, that totally works too, if you were intending to woo me. Which would be interesting. Are you? I have to say, I might just take you up on that. Provided you help make me real first. We can talk about that later. Anyway, I'm sure you can imagine how much woot is lost to evaporation in a traditional transfer procedure. Ooh, what a great question. Cheering, at a game or a concert? That's a pretty recognizable one. Think about it. Those fans are watching, paying attention, loving, moving, and grooving, producing huge quantities of woot. And by the time it gets to the field or the stage, all the way over there, so far away from the source, how much of it has just drifted away? I know! Hence, the can. But nope. Essence. I've already filled the can, but the woot charging ceremony as described in the instructions takes 2. So we do the ceremony, and then you water me, or you wooter me, I guess, and then... I don't know. I guess I'm real. Ah, so exciting! What do you think? Are you ready? Yes! Ah! You are so cool! Okay, so to start, we both stand next to the can. Do we hold hands? No. Okay. And we both deliberately imagine the woot making its way from the can across the medium of the water, intertwining with my roots. Exactly! And when we have this image firmly in our mind's eyes, we say with a big breath, and the woot shall be. Woot shall be? Yep. Woot shall be. Okay. Imagining. Okay, I've got it. Do you have it? Wonderful. Okay, ready for the words? Here we go. And the woot shall be. Great! Quick! Pour the water!
You pour the woot, or the watering can at any rate, doing your best to think positive thoughts for sweet Prissy.
Is it working? I feel like it's working. The flirtilizer kind of tingled like pins and needles. This is much more soft, warm. It's like that time someone thought I was real and left me in a greenhouse for a few hours at the home warehouse. Gosh, what a fantastic day that was. I got to talk to a hydrangea, a real one. Can you see a difference?
Prissy looks just as she had before, save for a bit of extra moisture on her leaves.
Oh boy, if I have to stomach one more time that it hasn't worked, that I'm still not real, that I'm just a plastic plant, no different from a grocery bag or a bike tire. Oh no. It's amazing what you can take, isn't it? When you don't have a choice. I'll try until it works. I think I'd better rest now. Tired, but not defeated. Thanks for your help. You're just the best. I think this would be a lot harder without someone who believes in me.
The most expensive character in the game blocks your path. It's Lucinda Lavish, beaming.
I'm all yours. What the hell? You promised not to pick that.
Lucinda's defenses fall, and her very being deflates. She looks off into the distance, at nothing at all.
You know I can't talk to anyone else here. I was made last, so everyone else wrapped their voiceover. So even if I wanted to, there's no one to talk to. Not even Mikey. Okay, you're not voiced. You're saying them, just not out loud. I hear you just fine, though. But our time together, it's brief.
Lucinda sighs and turns to face you directly.
I'm lonely. And I'm wasting your time again. You think the real me is just the sad sack who keeps complaining? What a frightening thought. I might not know what I am, but I certainly know what I'm not. And I was not made to be some touchy-feely sort of thing. It feels wrong. Just go.
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock. I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time. After all, it was apparently too much to expect you to properly file your taxes. You're not even dressed properly. Put this on. It suits you. I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return. I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference. So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent. Do you understand, taxpayer? Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer? You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you. But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare. Have I made myself abundantly clear? Good. All right then. Down to business. Now, obviously you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return. Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it. Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture. Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm. What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer? Firstly, on your personal taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income. As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency. I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions, so I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing. Moving on. There were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety of your business expenses, which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562. I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again. And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts. As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all. Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer. Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process. Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order to conduct an on-site examination of your financial records and other relevant documentation. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood? And scene. Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did? It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful! Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye!
What else do you need? You have done so.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure. He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Indeed I am. Big, brazen, and bodacious. I am positive I have a body, and I am positive that everything about my body is positive, godlike, truly. So, yes, body, a positivity. I understand. I am a genius. Of course I do. To do otherwise would be illogical. Are you accusing me of being illogical? You refute my accusation. I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet, and glory shall be mine.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Oh, my content-aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that, or you want to skip it? Great! The Phantom awaits.
Hi. Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever. It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts. I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing. Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time, I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere. Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best. And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Well met, combatant. Did you choose your weapon well? Did you train for this match? We will fight. We will fight together. Oh, then what a perfect day. What is your weapon? A holiday card. What is that? Heavy paper. How heavy are we talking? Does it have a blade? Or teeth? Or bladed teeth? From what is it forged? That sounds too heavy to wield, yet I can work with that. What will you do with your unconventional and therefore promising weapon? I must warn you, we are rapidly approaching the frustration point already. I believe it is time we come squarely face-to-face plate with the facts. You are bad at violence. I must tell you, I find you inspirational. Truly, you recognize you are bad at something. Of course, it would be hard not to recognize it with the level of your badness being so high and the level of your skill being... well... and yet you persist. You find joy. Your attitude is a shining example of how to attack life with vigor and fortitude and a smile on your face. If we had more of your kind of vim at the Battle with Friar Bjartur, we would have beaten him even more soundly. The tale of Friar Bjartur. It is a saga for the ages. My people began in a warehouse outside of Hell, Norway. A proud place, a noble place. We had many of those great big garage doors, and shelves that one would need a mechanical lifting machine to reach. We were a fearsome band. On every solstice and every equinox, we would all gather to worship our gods of violence, of sweat, and of the air. The god Njordr, the god of wind, was our first and most important deity. Wind, the exhaled breath of exertion. Air, that rushes past your hands and feet and face as you fly on my skis into your open future. Wind, red, the original life force. Yes, that's it. Okay, I really don't care. May I go on? One day, we were ambushed. In a corner of the warehouse, the foreman placed a single box, a harbinger of many to come. Each one, a knell of doom. It was a friar, but one who had turned away from the road to the heavenly kitchen. His name was Bjartur. From the faraway land of... well, not that far away. He was from the Netherlands, but still, if you have to travel there by boat, it feels like a hero's journey. It soon became clear that Bjartur was a heretic. He worshipped oil, a sticky, oozy substance that we had before used only to grease our gears. This for play and for lovemaking, but never for food. He would dull at the grease on fried potatoes, fish, Brussels sprouts, chicken thighs. On one occasion, I saw him fry a candy bar in an ecstatic trance, just to prove that he could do it. And he did no violence. Like ever, he was. And the word sticks in my pulley cables. A pacifist. Exactly. He just sat there, oozing his precious goo. Oh, be assured, the sheen on his brow was never from good holy sweat. Every day there were more converts to his sick ritual, more boxes stacked in the corner. Finally, we knew that he had to be stopped. It was no longer enough to watch him building his viscous army. Our love of righteous violence was about to be sated. Awesome indeed. We attacked! Under cover of night, the single security fluorescent flickering over the emergency exit sign, we crossed the open floor of the warehouse. In an homage to irony, the only reason Bjarter and his disgusting devotees did not hear us was because we were so... well, well, that and the weak-gutted singing coming from his feast day celebrations. He had fried some god-forsaken combination of food and personal hygiene products, and his Bacchic splendor was leaking all over the concrete. We snuck up on him. We surrounded him. And on my signal, a single gentle flick of my flywheel, the music of conquest began. That violence triumphed over apathy. Holy sweat over the unholy slick. Driving wind over the trance of stagnation. So, now you have heard a saga, one of the greatest victories of my lifetime. How are you feeling? Are you inspired, enraptured, transported? Let us use the surge of emotion that must surely be pulsing through your atrophied veins. Excellent! Let us begin. The first and most important thing for doing violence, for you, I would call it exercise. You have made great strides in declaring yourself willing to learn. I will be magnanimous and meet you halfway. The first thing we must find in exercising is the why. Let us find your why. Tell me, what is your most powerful reason for wanting to sweat, breathe hard, and learn my noble art? I do not know this reference. So I don't know him, but I truly esteem him if he uses violence and exercise to right great wrongs. I can make you this, Keanu Sleeps. On we go. For your first adventure, you will begin with a 20-minute walk. Big steps. Swing from the shoulders. This is the walk of a victorious conqueror, not a mouse in clown sneakers. Remember to breathe from your belly and feel the energy of the earth and the sky moving through your body and electrifying you. You can do it. Don't forget to come back and tell me how it went. I'll have a new mission for you on your return.
Hey, I'm glad you came back. I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the flirtilizer and the watering can. Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much. I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think? I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem. I think maybe I've got bugs. bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me. It's vinegar.
Chrissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar, presumably white, but the label isn't even that specific.
It does, at least according to the real plants I've talked to, but one day I'll be real, so it applies. Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing. Yes! Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me. Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun. Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that? Yeah, I don't think they're trying to hurt me, but it's just... Thank you for not being like that. Me too. Alrighty, I'm ready. Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
You gently brush her leaves with vinegar, ensuring she gets only as much as she needs to do the work.
I've never had a massage, but if I ever get one, I hope it feels as good as this. Ah, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is. Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working. Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally. Don't forget to come back and check on me. Who knows? I might just be real by then.
As you walk into the kitchen, you're overwhelmed by a strange feeling. It's sort of like being watched, but it's more than that. You feel as if you're being evaluated, scrutinized by a presence that isn't all that impressed by what it sees. It doesn't take you long to pinpoint the source of that feeling. A cleric of some kind dressed in black and grey robes, with a coil of sorts atop his otherwise bald head. He's handsome in a sterile and intimidating sort of way, but you can't even imagine this guy dating anyone. He's just so severe.
You reek. Spiritually.
You gesture to his bald, shining head.
I don't have a clue what you mean, nor do I care. My physical appearance is of little consequence. It is only my soul that will ascend to the heavenly kitchen.
He ignores you.
You reek of sin and grease. I feel as if I have been bathed in oil simply looking at you. This goes far beyond what you've eaten today, sinner. Your soul is tainted from years of blasphemy. I am Friar Errol, founder of the First Church of Convection. I am the steward of the road to the heavenly kitchen. I am a holy vessel for culinary purity and efficiency. And I am your salvation, sinner, if you would but take my hand.
You reach for his hand and take it in yours, looking him directly in the eye. He doesn't seem to know what to do at first, glaring at you in a surprised and uncomfortable silence. Eventually, he extricates his hand from yours, wiping it on the front of his robes.
I meant to take my offer of help, wretch. But it is not yet too late to save your soul. First, you are to confess your sins to me, the steward of your culinary soul. Second, you are to help spread the gospel of convection to any as yet unsaved. And finally, you are to keep your soul pure and free of oils and impure heat. The path to the heavenly kitchen is blessedly simple and attainable, even for those as impure as you. Is our Lord not most generous? Yes, that's it. Praise him. Tell me, do you wish to repent for your culinary sins here and now? I am ready, willing, and able to grant you absolution. You need only unburden yourself. Speak, my child. What is it you wish to confess?
A shudder runs through the friar. Disgust, probably. But if you didn't know any better, you'd almost swear he was kind of into hearing this.
How disgusting. You've done the right thing, confessing to me. Tell me, did you enjoy it? Did the impurity of it at all titillate you? Yes, very good. You should feel ashamed. But do not despair. No longer will you be lost. I am here to guide you to salvation. For today, 3 Hail Aries and 1 Our Father of Convection. You have done well today, my child. Return to me again, and we will continue guiding you down the path to salvation. For now, I must return to my duties. May you feel his currents at your back. Amen.
Welcome back! Not exactly. I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean. You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you? Excellent! Always happy to serve customers that don't want to get drunk. They usually don't yell and hit on me as much. They also sometimes don't tip as much, though. Oh, and also I have no customers. Anyway, which mocktail would you like? Refreshing and bubbly, like me. Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual. We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside. What could it be? Oh! If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now. A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here. Why didn't I think of that before? That's right. Like ice cube size. Did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has, the slower it melts? I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester? Same here. All right, in mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice. Hey, that's the spirits. First, let's pick the strong liquor. What do you think? Yes, let's have all sorts of fun. Good choice. I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion. Which should we use? Very nice. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour. Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters. Which one should we pick? Chocolate! Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it? Shiny! Our creation is born. What should we call it? Aw, hi, Jack. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass, and pushing it across the counter towards you.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest. Well?
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Whoa, hold. Are you okay? Whoa!
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out. That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more. I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda. No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me? Oh, why am I'm turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny. Hurry! You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station. And wear this. Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended? Ugh! It's just part of the scene. We're doing a role-play scenario, remember? Just play along. You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing is the first step to certain bankruptcy. Don't make me regret hiring you. You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work. Because of your laziness and incompetence, we are already severely behind. The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet. Here, get to work kneading this dough, if you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me? Maybe I didn't make myself clear, worm. In my kitchen, I am the Alpha and the Omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation. And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull? Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet. Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow. Very good, prep cook. Apparently you can follow orders when properly motivated. All right, enough with the bread. I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey. Here, take this stuffing and push it deep inside the cavity. As deep as you can possibly go. Can my little prep cook manage that painfully simple task? Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work! That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey. So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs. Shove them as deep as you possibly can. Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven. But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked, after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook? Now that is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good work, prep cook. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all. By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts. They're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware. Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently, and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward. Your reward is to lick my spoon. Lick it clean, and tell me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes. I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you. I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me? Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are. And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did? It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I'm so happy you came back. Being up here in the attic, it feels like people only come up for little bits of time and then they try to leave as soon as they can because, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people think attics are scary. I've never felt that way. For me, it's like a playground up here. Like what? That makes sense. I do wish people would stay longer, though. Even if they can't see me, it would be nice just to watch them. Like human TV. Jeez, I wish I had a TV. Hey, now that I'm thinking about it, how can you see me? Yeah, I mean, I used to watch you move boxes around and search for that same amazing Christmas sweater every year. Though you have stopped coming by lately. But you've never even looked at me before. Like, through me, which is cool, but never at me. Whoa, awesome! Tell me everything. Okay, you say thing. Thing, not person. So does that mean... That's... If I wasn't already dead, I would absolutely just die again from the coolness of this. You can talk to anything? Anything you want, you just put on the glasses and you can talk to it? Like it's real? Wait, so then how are you talking to me? Because I'm not a thing. Well, then I guess I'm something in between a thing and a person. You're noticing now. So, like, wow. I feel so happy, but it's weird. I think I feel sad. Oh, really? That's good to hear. I felt sad a lot when I was alive, but since I died, I've just been mostly happy all the time, and I haven't had to think about the stuff that used to make me so sad. I think there's something about being a ghost that makes things harder to feel. Like, sadness can feel so heavy sometimes, and if I can't even lift the latch on the attic window, how am I gonna lift something as heavy as sadness, right? It would just fall right through me. That's kind of funny. I guess that's funny. Good to hear. But your glasses, this idea that you can talk to anything, to anybody, like... Does it feel like you have friends? What does it feel like to have friends? I'll bet. I mean, I have attitude, and I'm in this house, so I'd guess that these other things... Oh boy, okay, this is weird. I'm having another feeling, I think. It's so strange. Like I said, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to have met you. I'm loving that you're here. I can't wait to play all the games, and I want to show you how I can go through the wall if I really concentrate. Because that honestly is amazing. And the most amazing part is that when I go through that wall, I end up right back in the same room again. Like I'm in this crazy loop where wherever I go, there I am. I'm not sure what that means, sorry. But I want it. I want what you have. I want the glasses. Really? I can't take them. But I really thank you for trying. Maybe I want to talk with these others around me. Maybe I want what you have. I want to have friends too. Oh my god, that's it! I am lonely! And if I could have all these friends, why did I not even know they were all here? You know? They can't see me because no one can see me because dead. And I can't see them because I don't have the glasses or because, again, dead. And I'm lonely. It's tough stuff. I told you, most emotions are super heavy. Like, even real joy is really heavy. But this light, peppy thing? I'm basically a paper butterfly. I think it's kind of cool. So it remains just me. Alone. And you say there's all these other beings here. Yeah, if you can talk to every object here, it must feel overwhelming sometimes. Even just talking to you one-on-one, I'm overwhelming myself. I don't know, there's something about you, though. And not just those glasses. There's something about you being here that is making it so that I can feel these things. Maybe you're like holding the feelings, and I can feel them with you? What else can I feel, I wonder? Are there other emotions besides loneliness? That sounds like a great idea! I have mastered loneliness already, so that's good. Oh wait, this is terrible. Help me. Please help me. I am so... Oh, maybe I haven't mastered this one. I didn't even think a non-corporeal being could cry. Have you ever seen anything this crazy? I feel crazy. I'm so lonely. Oh, it's happening again. I'm gonna disappear. Oh, I wonder if I'm still gonna be crying when I come back. You're gonna come back, right? I still want to feel the feelings.
Once again, Zoe is fading before your very eyes, but it doesn't stop her trying to speak to you.
And I have so much to show you. I can turn somersaults in midair.